Hey beautiful souls, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about another really personal but powerful topic, and that's the idea of using your leftovers after a narcissistic relationship to actually help you heal and move forward. And if you've ever felt like there was nothing left of you after dealing with someone who needed constant attention, constant admiration and validation, where you dimmed your light in the process, this video is for you. So welcome to anyone new here. My name is Annemarie. I help people heal from narcissistic relationships and turn their pain into power. This channel, just to remind you, is all about possibilities, positivity and growth. So if you want to work with me, my details are below in the description box. So what do leftovers mean? When I say leftovers, I'm talking about what remains of you after emotional warfare. It's the self-doubt, the self-blame, the broken promises and the shattered trust, but also the resilience, the intuition you had to sharpen, the spiritual lessons you had to learn, the emotional muscle you had to build, and the creativity you had to rekindle. You might not feel whole, at least not for a while. You might feel fragmented, used up, but those scraps, they're still yours, and you can rebuild something beautiful from them. So let's first look at why narcissistic relationships strip you down to nothing. You know, people with narcissistic personalities are deeply insecure. They may not look it from the outside, but that insecurity is protected by a strong sense of entitlement. They feed on your empathy, your kindness, your attention, your nurturing, your wellspring of patience. It's exhausting, and over time you begin to feel like a shell of who you were. They chip away at you and strip you down to nothing to make themselves feel better. Your voice is silenced, your needs are minimized or dismissed completely, and your reality is constantly undermined and questioned. But let me tell you, if you made it out, even if you're crawling, or even if you're still in it and you're starting to take steps to reclaim your power, you're stronger than you think. That voice they try to silence, it's still there. And it's time to let it be heard again. So let's talk about the leftovers that actually matter. You still have your kindness and empathy, and now they're protected by your discernment and good judgment. You still have your love to give, and now with stronger boundaries. You still have your voice, and now truth rings louder because it's rooted in experience. You still have your health, even if only partially. So I hope you can take some inspiration from me that it will dramatically improve once you're out of the situation, once you start healing and giving back to yourself, replenishing yourself. So be grateful for what you still have and what you can still do, and simply build from there. You still have your creativity, and now you can be more playful again and let that magic back into your life. And you still have time. Now you know how precious that time is. So to not waste it on those who don't value it. These scraps are your tools. This is your healing starter pack. So get healing, because you're meant for so much more. You know, turning leftovers into power is a process. Healing isn't about pretending the pain, the prolonged cruelty didn't happen. It's about using what's left over to build something new, something better. So here are a few things that can help you to get started. 1, breathe it out. Every time you feel anxious, every time you feel angry, breathe and release. Breathe and release. Breathe and release. 2, write it out. Get that stuff out of your head and onto paper. Whether you journal, whether you write poetry, whether you write short stories, whether you write a song. It's a powerful way to reflect and reclaim your story. 3, create daily self-rituals. Go for your morning walks. If you're fortunate like me, you live by the beach, go for your walks on the beach. If not, go find a park. Go for a walk every morning to clear your head, to exercise your body. Meditate, spend time in self-reflection and reconnect with yourself, with your beautiful heart, with your beautiful light, with the divine. Do grounding work. Again, walk on the sand, walk in the water, walk on the grass, walk on the dirt, just to help you ground, and so that you can stay physically grounded while practicing your spiritual connection. Very important. You can't be too much in the physical world, and you can't be too airy-fairy. It has to be grounded in practical action. So play, dance, sing, hoop. Yeah, I love hoop dancing. So dance, whatever lights you up that you've stopped doing for yourself. Cook a nutritious meal just for you. Say yes to the next adventure. Take time to read a book, not scrolling on your computer or on your phone, but an actual physical book. Number 4, become an experiential learner. Learning through experimenting, through play, like a child, is very beneficial, and as adults it can be quite cathartic in helping you recognize what you need to release. There's no right or wrong, it's only learning. So don't be afraid to fail, just have a go. And number 5, find your purpose. Whether you don't know your purpose in life yet, or whether you got pulled off track and need to be nudged back on track, through allowing yourself to play, to learn, to feel, to heal. I've talked about feeling to heal in other videos. Not only will it give your pain meaning, it will help you find your purpose or reconnect with it. Very important. So use what you've got left, be creative, because even the tiniest spark will start a fire. Use your pain to ignite the next best version of yourself. And here's the truth about moving on. Moving on doesn't mean forgetting. It means remembering with clarity, not confusion, without apology. It means carrying the lesson, not the weight. You'll still get triggered. You'll still question yourself sometimes, and that's okay. But the difference is now you know the signs. Now you trust your gut. Now you have the tools. And now you get to nurture you. Your leftovers are not a sign of weakness. They are proof that you survived. And survival, that's the seed of power and thriving. And if you've made it to the end of this video, I want to thank you. Thank you for your company, and thank you for your commitment to healing you, to finding different ways. And please hear me when I say, you are not, well, firstly, you are not alone. You are not too damaged to heal, to start over. You are not too late. You are not too old, not too sick, too poor. You are exactly where you are meant to be. And by the way, what you've been through matters. And you still have some leftovers. So be creative. The past may have shaped you, but it doesn't define you. So don't let the pain be in vain. Use it to build from and be an inspiration for others. Use it as a strong foundation, because that's the deep inner work. So get creative. Gather your leftovers, take inventory, and start cooking something really special, really powerful. And if this resonated with you, drop a comment below. Share your experience, or just say, I'm healing. Let's continue building a space of support where survival turns into strength and creativity and grows love and tolerance. So see you in the next video, part 2 of this series on feeling to heal. And the next one will be on faith, courage, determination, and love. So until then, lots and lots of love from my heart to you.